Hello everybody, it is Boy Wonder here, bringing you guys another Black Ops 2 commentary, this time playing a little bit of Domination on Carrier using the M8A1 reflex sight, and I believe Fast Mag, I could be wrong. I play really defensively in this gameplay. Right in the beginning here, I think I get a nice little, I think I get a 17 kill streak this round. My kill streak setup, I believe, is Lightning Strike, AGR, and the Stealth Chopper, which I've been using a lot lately. It's been working out pretty well for me. They kind of do cycle. I don't get a solid cycle going in this game, but they do if you use them. And right here in the first round, I want my team to cap B, so I'm pretty much giving them some covering fire from the back, make sure they can hop on B and give it, and make sure the enemy team does not. And I do succeed in doing so. Take the guys out that are rushing towards B, and my teammates do eventually capture B. You see here, they just got it. So, I mean, today I'm going to be discussing work ethic, and work ethic is basically your motivation to do things, and I've had issues with work ethic in the past, especially around school. You have to understand, I am in advanced place classes, and I am smart in school, but I'm not like the smartest genius kid in the world. Like I'm pretty much, when it comes to like an accelerated student in school, I'm not like the best of the best. But I mean, I consider myself intelligent in ways outside of school, more or less than in school. I feel like I have a better understanding of this world than most kids my age, which is, you have to remember, I'm 13, and it annoys me talking to my peers because, like, they're just immature, and they just don't really understand how to talk to people, and I'm sure you can understand where I'm coming from if you're my age and feel the same way. But, anyways, work ethic is basically, like I said, your motivation to do things, whether it be school, whether it be video making, and anything along those lines, like homework, projects, and even this, doing gameplay commentaries and doing this for almost like a living, and having enjoyment with it and entertaining people. For my work ethic, I've had a lot of problems in school with work ethic, or motivation. Like, if I don't like doing something, I'm not going to be motivated to do something, and I'm sure that you guys can relate to that. If I have, like, a project to do in a month, there's no way I'm, like, even going to touch that project until, like, the day that it's due, like, the night before it's due, and I have a really bad habit of doing that, but I still always get really nice grades on my projects because I, for one, I might be speaking for myself, work a ton better under pressure. And, really quick, I just want to apologize. I may sound a bit odd because I am sick, but I'm trying to keep that back a little bit. There's a lot of people around here sick lately, and it's probably just cold and flu season, so apologize if I sound like a dying 40-year-old smoker woman. But anyways, I mean, homework is also one of my big things. Like, I don't do homework until it's really late at night or the morning before school, but I will always end up getting it done, and I believe that that's more important to me. If people tell me, like, oh, why didn't you start this, like, longer ago, and usually that doesn't happen because I always have it done. Like, it does happen if I, like, start working on a project and I'm using glue, like, in my house, and my family would be like, what is this? And I'm like, it's a project, and I wanted to do it, and it's like tomorrow, and like, why didn't you start it like last month? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't really have motivation to do this, you know? I'm not just gonna come home one day with a ton of free time and be like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna work on my school project, because that just doesn't happen. No, okay, it doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that, in my mind at least. And I know kids who do have a lot of motivation to do schoolwork, and I don't know how they do that. So if you guys want some advice from me, it may not be the best advice, because like I said, I am not a very motivated person when it comes to things like school, but I do enjoy homework a lot more if I'm listening to music, and not like some depressing rap, like talking about, like, I don't know, like woman, like, I don't even know, like Tupac getting killed or something. I'm talking, like, get some Alex Clare up in there, and just get some music that you can feel good to, because if you have that one artist, or that one, like that band, who every single one of their songs you just love, and, like, they always put you in a good mood whenever you hear them on the radio or whatever, like, pop up Pandora, like, put their name in, and just go to town. And this is an epic fail, I think, right up here. I call in this lightning strike, like I kind of like, oh yes, I'm gonna get like my kill streak going again. So I call this in really quickly, not really thinking, and I end up killing myself with it right there. Booyah, epic win right there. But anyways, like I always tend to do a lot better work, and I tend to be more motivated to do work if I am listening to music. Same with Call of Duty, which may seem weird, but I mean, if I'm listening to Pandora while playing Call of Duty, it actually helps my skill, I guess. And work ethic, I mean, like teachers will tell you to always start things before they're due. But honestly, if you're a person who can work good under pressure, then I wouldn't worry about that, because like your body will get really stressed out when you're under pressure, and it just makes you, just like the adrenaline just makes you just like pump work out like a boss on steroids. Like honestly, I wrote an essay last year in honestly 10 minutes, like right before that class, and I got 100 on that essay, and she used it as an example, my teacher, and I thought that was like mind numbing that I did that. And I've done it like a ton of times in the past, and honestly, I will do a lot better work when I am under pressure to do it. And it's kind of a bad habit, and I do love that feeling when you do just get all your work done, like at night, like nice and early, so you have some free time. Like that's an awesome feeling. Like you get all your work done, you're confident in it, and that's a way that it really can improve school, because I hate that feeling. Even though I can get stuff done, I hate that feeling of knowing that I have some work that's not done that I need to do instead of just chilling out in school and like learning some stuff. I mean, school can be fun. You just gotta ride it and do what they ask, but it's hard to do that, and I understand that because I've experienced it firsthand, and I'm sure you guys have too. I mean, if there's a day where you've did all your homework the night before and you're gonna turn it all in and you're feeling confident in yourself, and you're not tired out of your mind, then you know what? It could be a good day at school, and you probably are gonna be in a better mood. I know that I'm always in a better mood in school if I turned in all my work and I'm like, oh, hell yeah, son, I just did all that work and I'm ready to go. So, I mean, yeah, it's definitely something that I would try if you never did. I still have that habit of doing work in school, like, the day it's due, and like I said, it's not a great habit, but you know what, if you can get it done, then all the props to you, because that's a good thing. That's a good skill to have, is working well under pressure, because I do in fact know some people who are absolutely terrible workers under pressure, and that was another, I don't even know what I did there. I think I just wanted to get out of that spawn, and I didn't really care how it happened, so I just died. And then like I think a couple other deaths up here, they started rushing our spawn, which kind of sucked. So I mean, I think that's what caused a couple deaths. And I also apologize because I'm recording this in theater mode, so I mean, theater mode in Black Ops 2 absolutely sucks, so it's kind of screwy, which has been I've been trying to record live lately, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, I have a lot more motivation to do things that I like, though. So if it's stuff like this, like YouTube or filmmaking, for example, or writing even, I will have a ton of motivation to do that because I'm writing a novel, and I'll have a lot more motivation to write if I, like, have thought about it a lot earlier that day. Like if I've been in school all day being like, oh, that'd be an awesome idea for the book, and like, oh, I can't wait to put that down, like, or like even this, like commentary. Like if I get a good idea for commentary, and you know I just started with this channel, but whenever I would get a good idea for commentary, I'd be like, oh, I can't wait to make that commentary. And whenever a good video for a good idea for a skit, I'd be like, oh, like you always have so much more motivation when you enjoy doing it. So if we're trying to talk about schoolwork, try making whatever you're doing fun. I know that may seem impossible when you're talking about like algebra or like biology, like me, but I mean, it can be done, I guess, with some music, of course. So if you want to listen to some music, I would recommend just being like, hey, I'm in the mood for some Alex Clare right now. You know what? Might as well do some homework while I'm at it. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a little bit more work ethic and motivation nowadays. Anyways, hope you guys have a nice day, and goodbye.